Kani kadiga bati CTV, mat pidang pek yaki kubor baman kasni, belawan rasha pida ka Orange Nissan Loom Sopo near Fire Brigade Shillong, ringkat bat ka eco-friendly enterprise, ki plakot nagbenta ki jingdon kam hakasong, bat kara karong.
Ka Public Accounts Committee jong ka yeng dorbar thawan ke jela hakalai terik unaitung arajar arpo kala tokit benia halor ke jingpet sngo jong u Comptroller Auditor General ya ke jingbomla pentri kampura jong ketenat agriculture bat ketenat horticulture ya ka song jingerap ka baginong rep gidei ben yo lengba kini ki artli kitnat tre kam jong ka sarkar jela udkhot jong ka Public Accounts Committee uba Charles Pengrop habai kren shakilat pathai khubor ulai tho bana kalyang jong ka office u CAG kala pen pau ya ka jing smokia halor ke jingbomla ban pentre kampura ya kilat jingerap baginong rep gidei ben yo khamtam ba ka jela mekalaya haduk mentahi kadang don haduk prapo na ka sispa ki paitba ki badang shania bat ki ba imbek hagarep karyang.
Regarding the functioning of the Department of Agriculture and Horticulture, and the Comptroller General's office was not very pleased in the manner in which the funds were utilized, and the overall functioning of the department needed to be improved tremendously, because considering that Meghalaya is basically an agrarian state, with about 80% of the student population living in rural areas, the impetus to make it self-sufficient in agricultural products needs to be given a fillip by the department by having clear-cut policies on how we should educate, train and equip our farmers and entrepreneurs in this field. So it was found that the department was lacking in this respect. So that is one aspect. Then regarding the fiscal management also, you see, we had informed the department that the fiscal management was very poor. In the sense that at the end of the financial year, they were repatriating funds back to the government, which means they didn't have a proper chart or a course to ensure that the funds given to them were dispersed immediately to the farmers. Now, agriculture is not like any other department. You have multiple cropping systems. You have some crops which need a certain time of the year to be planted. So if the inputs like seeds and other inputs, agricultural inputs required, doesn't reach them in time, then your output of production of agricultural products will decrease. In fact, in the last 2 years, they have shown a slow decline in the total output. So we spoke of that in length also, and requested the department to kindly be more vigilant of this, so that the farmers don't suffer, and they're given their dues, in the sense that they're given whatever is required by the different schemes of the government, so that we have a steady growth in the agricultural production of the state.
I would like to start with Horticulture Department. The 13th Finance Commission had approved an amount of 38 crores for the state. This 38 crores of rupees was sanctioned in 2007, 13 November 2007. And therefore, the amount of 38 crores, out of the amount of 38 crores, 19 crores was released to the state. Now, out of this 19 crores, the total expenditure incurred by the Department of Horticulture was only 7.36 crores, from what we could see. The balance amount is still there for them to utilize. But the problem with the utilization of this is that the central government has stopped to release the balance 19 crores for the fact that the Horticulture Department has failed to submit its utilization certificate. Because the Horticulture Department delayed in submitting the UC to the central government. Now it cost the state 19 crores. Meaning out of 38 crores, now the state got only 19 crores. So it is a sad state of affairs that this department has not followed up with the balance amount. And when we cross-checked the work, we found that they have not conducted baseline survey, nor have they obtained certifications from the National Horticulture Board. There are a lot of lapses for which I think the state as a whole has been deprived of such a wonderful scheme from the 13th Finance Commission. See, for instance, like in East Khas Hills, they have come up with the planting material hubs, PMH they call it, floriculture in Upper Shillong, where 80 lakhs was released. Then potato PMH, that is in Upper Shillong again, where 70 lakhs was released. Temperate fruits in Fruit Garden Shillong, 150 lakhs was released. Then again, there is cashew nut plantation in Rangmalgiri in Garo Hills, 150 lakhs. Then there is temperate fruits in Thalaskin Joy. So this has been observed by this committee very seriously, that the department has failed, the horticulture department has failed in doing justice to the 38 crores that was released by the 13th Finance Commission. Now again, when we looked into the agriculture department in the National Watershed Development Project for rain-fed areas, there is a central scheme, NWDPRA, which is 100% centrally sponsored, launched in 1990-91. Even here, the department has failed completely in ensuring the meaningful implementation of the project. The CAG observed that there are a lot of projects that are missing. For instance, 2 out of 6 inspected fishery cum water harvesting ponds were found abandoned in East Khas Hills district, and similarly 3 out of 5 inspected were found abandoned in West Garo Hills. Again, the plant nurseries inspected in East Khas Hills district were found abandoned. Then again, 5 out of 7 pigsties inspected in East Khas Hills were without pigs, and similarly the pigsties in West Garo Hills also had no pigs. So these are very serious matters where I think the agriculture department has completely failed in finding out or in meaningful implementation.